can't believe I get to say I knew Shimmy Isaacs during her wholesome era. I can't believe 14-year-olds are allowed at this gig. Am I mature enough to go to the gig, though, is what I need to find out. Everybody is welcome. Just make sure you have your toy to spread a little bit of that love and positivity. I love that. So let's get in a gifting mood right now. And if you're ready to indulge in the world of luxury gifting, because there are those people in our lives that absolutely deserve it. Editor-in-Chief of Glamour South Africa, Nontando Mposo, is here. She has handpicked the most opulent gifts for the festive season, curated, if you will. And she is here to take us through a journey of discovery and inspiration. And we are just putting it out there that if someone happened to be thinking about gifting ideas for ourselves,
yes,
I'm just saying we might be putting a little something on the table. I'm going to give you the obligatory well done high five, because we have got a jam-packed counter here. Absolutely gorgeous. Maybe we can start with an ethos or a way that you approach gifting. What is your mindset like when you embrace a season like this? What's going through your head?
Well, I approach it in two ways. First of all, on a personal level, if I know that you really want a Stanley Cup, or if I know that you really want a perfume, then okay, I will get it for you. And also, that element of surprise is always nice. You know,
yes.
They mustn't know what you're going to get for them.
And I've learned there are certain things like the Stanley Cup that people will let you know if they want one.
Yeah,
You'll
like
be
that's on my
walking
list.
past certain stores at a certain time. I love that. So we do generally track trends, and it's not to say that all of us follow these trends, but it's often a nice jumping off point to see what's really hot right now. And there's generally a reason why these things are trending. So what is trending this festive?
I would say personalized gifts. So gifts that are engraved with somebody's name, because that gives it just that special extra touch. And also experiences, like give someone a private dining experience, a massage, you know, something that they can experience and remember for a really long time, as well as wellness, beauty items like we have on this counter.
Sure.
As well as like tech. People love gadgets and playing with different tech, like your iPad, your phone.
I suppose it becomes an experience that they can keep having over. The nice thing about those kind of shared experiences is you get to go along with them, just to...
Right.
You know, because you can't do these things alone. You can't go on a massage on your own. It's just boring, man. It's just too boring.
Absolutely.
I absolutely love that. And you can start thinking about this question in terms of how we make a gift thoughtful, and we'll round back to that, but we've got too many amazing things on display here. Talk me through what jumped off the shelf for you, literally.
Okay, like a fragrance is always a good gift. Like you have this Visage, like look how stunning the bottle is. You can get it for him.
And it's an OG kind of a fragrance.
Right.
It really is.
And if you want a feather spoil, you can never go wrong with Gucci.
Ooh.
Because you even get to keep the bottles, the packaging, and of course, your Stanley Cup.
Sure we.
How stunning.
Sure we. Next level.
And just tapping into that wellness, like the Nutri-Bullet, like the coffee machine, or even like a coffee table book, you know, something to add some character into your home.
And it also just shows that nuance of, you know, I've thought about this. I know what you really like. I know what's going to make you excited. And I do love a coffee table book in this digital era, but there's those sorts of things. I'm quite old school in that way. So if you just hit the right angle, you don't often have to break the bank. It's about finding that investment piece that's going to last for years, and it really, really does make a big difference. Your advice for someone wanting to make this gifting process really personal, and you've touched on a couple of brilliant ideas, but what advice would you have for someone wanting to make this absolutely unforgettable?
I mean, don't make what you have or your pockets be like the deciding factor on what to get, because, you know, we're living in this economy, so that's always...
Sure.
But if you can afford to splurge, like you can shop for gifts online, so you don't have to be on that rush at malls, or, you know, just get whatever you feel that you need to get to spoil someone for Christmas.
If you could, and I think we are struggling to keep our eyes off this, if you could take home one thing on this little beautiful display here, what do you think it would be?
I love a good beauty product. So, and I love this Clarice precious. It leaves your skin so soft and moist and so beautiful. And of course, a Gucci fragrance and a Stanley Cup. I'm never without a Stanley Cup. And you can never have too many. And I love how stunning these pots look.
They are stylistic statement pieces as much as they are functional. And yes, they are some of the highest performing. There's a reason why we kind of put them in this luxury elite zone, because they deliver on the promise as much as the price tag. Absolutely exquisite. Take it all, bag it. I will take it all. Oh, there are some partners out there that are sweating a little bit right now, but don't worry, maybe you'll be receiving. And we have got some exquisite gifts that really do show how much a person matters. If you can do it, go and splurge. And from the first Secret Santa to that final Christmas feast, Woolworths has got absolutely everything. They've got you covered with everything you need for your most loved up Christmas ever. And you can shop the luxury homeware and beauty gifts in-store, online, or using their amazing app. Go in store just to smell this. Just a recommendation.